Hey everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Battle Chef Brigade Deluxe. I'm PwnShop135. In the last episode, Belchior finally, with the help of myself and Kieran, finally got his hands on Ambrosia. We knocked Wise out of the tournament, the guy that was so mad at us for cutting in line in front of him. And there were further developments on Ziggy's findings from the break-in. This episode, we're going to go about our normal lives.
You both look really cool in your uniforms.
Especially, Kieran with her wings out like that. That's pretty cool.
Mine feels a little tight. I might have to lose a few pounds.
It feels strange to be wearing them before the closing ceremony. People have already asked us for help like we're staff.
Well, we really are in the brigade. They just haven't thrown us a party yet.
I know we're supposed to be laying low, but have you guys discovered anything else?
Not quite, but I did do some experiments after Belchior went to sleep last night.
What? And here I always think of you as such a rule follower. A little time with the Blue Jays really corrupted you.
Hey, I'm just passionate.
Quite so.
Can I do anything to help?
Soon. I'll call you all together as quickly as possible. For now, the plan remains the same.
Which means you've got a match against the final three to win.
It's weird to say with everything else going on, but I'm really nervous about my match.
I don't find it odd at all. I felt the same way before mine.
Hey, don't sweat it. You're gonna be perfect.
Exactly. You'll be joining us tomorrow, and hopefully by then I'll have more definitive data.
Alright, I'll put all my energy into my match prep then.
Then it's the final three who should be nervous.
We better head out. It's nearly time to report for our first official assignments.
Bye!
Right. Now that Wise cost us money for yesterday, let's talk to the innkeeper.
How may I be of service?
You got a letter today, Mom. Thank you. Wait, did you find your glasses? No, these are brand spanking new. Without them, I couldn't bake at all. My measurements were so cattywampus, my famous wind fruit cookies turned to soup. But now that my sight's back, I made you a badge. You're one of my favorite customers after all. What, really? Thank you, I can't wait to try them. We got a tin of candy. The innkeeper apologized with this. Let's hope he made these after buying new glasses. Successful combo, get 2 extra combo fuses. Nice. Alright.
Huh?
What's that glittering on the windowsill? A coin. Alright.
Hey.
Hey, about the other day, you mentioned the Brigadier's life wasn't for you. Oh, I did. Then why are you in the tournament in the first place? Now that is a great story, but one for another time. Seriously? Dead serious. Emphasis on dead. No, serious as a heart attack. Okay, what about serious as the grave? Honestly, your standards for wordplay are way too high. You know what? It's probably better the less I know. Alright. Let's talk to L and L. That's going to be hard for me to break.
Hello. Hey.
Just one more win and I'll be facing the final 3. Give me all your most powerful items. Alright, Mina. Go, Mina, go. Yes, congratulations. How about Robochun's Radiant Whisk? Robochun himself used this, you know. That'll be 100,000 gold. That's a little over my budget. Back to the bargain bin. Ah, there's our new best friend. Our new bestie.
Hello, best friend.
I just saw the final 3. They look really tough, but T-Bot and I aren't gonna have any trouble. I've only seen drawings of them where they look like demigods. Isn't Lieutenant Knife super tall? She is, and she has the brightest golden hair I've seen. I hope I don't freeze up in the kitchen when facing them. They're only normal people with a lot of experience. Just remember that.
Good morrow.
Lovely afternoon, isn't it? It's beautiful out. The Brigade sure has its hands full with the tournament and the strange monsters. They've done a really good job of minimizing the situation in very little time. Everyone is working so hard. There must be. The city loves the proving tournament. But I like the rest of the year more, to be honest. There's time to stop and smell the roasts. I've never been busier in my entire life, but I love it. I can see the spark in your eye. Well, now don't let an old man keep you. He's a gift as you go on your way. An orchid blossom. Beautiful flower. A taste gem in vegetables and fruit is promoted when collected. Alright, and here we have Wart.
Hey!
I've been practicing making my cheap cheese souffle every day. The judges better stay on guard because it's explosive, baby. I want it recorded in Brigade history and shared with the world. I'd love to see how you make it, Wart. I need to do more baking. There are so many pastries I don't know how to make. Well, just call on me if you ever want to foster your sweet tooth. After the tournament, of course. Can't have you stealing my recipes. What? No, I'd never. Of course not, sweetie. Alright. Let's cook with Belchior.
Farm? Where did Parmesan go? Pecorino, where's your brother?
How goes it, Belchior?
I'm stumped. I thought I was onto something, but I'm going to need to do more digging. Got a spare moment?
That's why I'm here.
Excellent. Give me a hand with these tricky ingredients.
Alright. Alright. Pantry, crack more shells and alright, so oh bollocks. I botched it. Alright, and there we go. Alright. Oh boy. And there we go. Alright. Made pancakes.
How's that, Belchior?
Splendid. Unfortunately, it's conjured more questions than it's solved.
Don't tell me we're not any closer to finding the vaccine.
My dear girl, progress is slow in the world of science. We're closer than we've ever been.
Yeah, even half a step is progress. As long as it's going forward. Alright, now let's go on the hunt. Shank and bake.
Good afternoon, Instructor Thorne.
Tell me, girl, how old are you?
21, ma'am.
I just noticed Thorn has a snake for a scarf.
Then you must know. Our jackalope antler's not appropriate for anniversary gifts anymore. I can't keep up with the latest crazes everyone in the city flocks to from one year to the next. Whatever happened to sharing dragon's blood wine atop battlefield ruins?
That does sound lovely.
I don't think I'm the best person to give advice on these things.
What does dragon blood wine taste like? Is it made with actual dragon blood, or is it just the color?
Kieran has a fiance and she's so trendy. Maybe you could ask her.
Perhaps I will. Carry on. There's a new assignment on the wall.
Tombstone tacos. Those look delicious. Alright, gotta hunt some lap lizards. Yeah, it's those things on the wall. Or the ceiling. Ouch. Yeah, there we go. Took out all the lap lizards in the mines.
I made a decision.
About what?
A gift so rare it's nearly legendary.
Wow. What is it?
That's none of your concern.
Sorry I asked.
Alright, next to Pontita's restaurant.
I best make use of you while you're still available. Soon you're going to be the Brigades.
I'll still stop by.
Maybe to eat. But you'll be too busy to help here. Trust me. I may have mentioned it to you, but 2 of my sous chefs entered the tournament this year. Only one of them made it in the other day. It's hard to see best friends separated like that. But he's here and back at work instead of fretting about it. I think this whole thing has made him even more determined.
Wow. He's taking it much better than I did. Guess I'll have to work even harder.
Alright. Well.
Uh-oh.
Thank you.
Alright. Things are starting to move a little bit nicer. Okay, there we go. Who's next? You're next, alright. And then you're next.
Delicious! Thank you! Oh, excellent!
Okay, now Granny King first.
Great.
There we go, and then...
Oh, this looks wonderful.
All right.
Oh no.
Oh, crap. Well, I have to let that one fall by the wayside.
May the champions walk with you, Mina.
Thank you, Pontita. I'll do my best to make you proud.
Gyro the Dragon. That's great wordplay. I've never seen that one before. Alright, and let's go ahead and shop, see what they've got this time. Alright, so they've got Crystallizer Oven, which slowly clones taste gems. I might get that. A Focus Charm extends the combo window. Master Expertise Noxious. Use 10 ingredients originally containing poison or bone. And Master Expertise Speed. Serve a dish that was 50 points by 1 minute into the match. Yeah, I'll get the Crystallizer Oven. And then that's what I'll do. Where I'll keep it for now. Cooking wise, we got these two. Combat wise, we got Vice's Headshot. And instead of that, we're going to get the Crystallizer. Yep. And there's only one person challenge, and it's Wart. We might have been siblings in the trenches of C Squad, but now it's time to put our bonds aside and bear arms against each other. Okay. You mean a duel, right? Sure. Don't you underestimate me now. I may have the skin of a sweet baby, but I'm a cooking machine. Alright.
Bring it on!
Look how Wart is all fancy. I tried to give him a Maximilian Pegasus type voice. Ooh!
The Nazura orcs believe the weapon the chef chooses as their own becomes an extension of themselves. The two share a common desire, a goal, a collective consciousness, if you will. So too must a chef wield their ambition as a weapon, a blade that carves a path forward, but never at the expense of their fellow chefs. The chefs before you today embody that principle. They are the best the tournament has to offer, but must survive one last battle to reach the final three. Like a tea rose that blooms from spring till fall, the Iron Stomach returns for another round. Mina! Before you stands an orc with fingers nimbler than the most dexterous elf. Grand Patissier Wart!
I'm a baker, not a cream puff. Don't mistake me for a pushover.
Wart! On the far left, Instructor Meridane.
I look forward to thoroughly scrutinizing each dish's profile and composition. Ensure your work is of the highest standard. I'd rather like to see how the contestants combine the brightness of water with the density of Lupier meat.
In the middle, Chief Engineer of the Seon Institute, Leon.
I'm not here to make friends or stroke egos. Bring me something impressive or go home in shame. My main concern is your ability to effectively take down your quarry. For that reason, I've decided to request fire and earth. See how you fare against multiple types of beasts.
On the end, Grand Matriarch Hasjill.
A victory today represents a chance to prove yourself in the final gauntlet. I will not administer my praise easily. Lupier is an important ceremonial meal to my people. Traditional preparation features plenty of herbal, earthy seasonings. I'd like an entree that captures that essence.
Well, given that 2 of the 3 judges have mentioned Lupir meat, I wonder what the ingredient is going to be today.
There is an old tale about a goblin who lost her way in the caverns. For days, she wandered its many twists and turns, searching for an exit. Just as she was starving and about to abandon hope, she saw a light. Suddenly ecstatic, the girl ran toward its warm glow, only to run into the jaws of the dreaded Lupir.
Not shocked. Lupir. That's Lupir meat, and is that supposed to be jelly?
Vive la Brigade!
Or is that supposed to be blood? I don't know. Alright, let's go hunt Lupir. Alright, now. Lupirs are going to be down here. Right. Lupir bladder. Okay, alright. Is that the only Lupir in here? Alright. Take these sauces. Ow. Okay, that's the only one. Go ahead and put it in the Lupir bladder and the Lupir leg. As well as to crack more shells. Yes. Well. Not what I wanted to do. Okay, well. Gee. I don't know who I want to give this dish to, so I'm just gonna. Oh, it's looks like more earth and water. So I'll put it in here. Have it clone the gems. All right. For now, it keeps charging into it. Get some lantern fruits. Candle gourds, and we're going to go ahead and take out these slimes. Not this time. Okay, and then put in the lantern fruits. Oh boy.
That's it.
While I get that started, let me go back and hunt for another Lupir. as far as enemies go, Hydras are...
Something weird in your pocket.
Wait, did you make these for all your matches? It's so clever.
Honey, it's a taunt. You're not supposed to compliment me.
Anyways, I was saying, Hydras are the worst enemies to deal with. Oh. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do.
Uh-oh. Oh, no.
Let's put the Hydra lungs in there. And a Hydra neck. No, put that in here. Get rid of that last bone.
Awesome.
Alright. Quarter cap. Ah, there it is. All right. And, oh. See, you're more earth than anything else. You're fire, and you're mostly fire. So we're going to need to turn this one into water. But I need more earth in this dish. Oh, bollocks. I'm screwed. Yeah, I'm hosed.
Gotta hurry.
Actually, can I take that back? Oh no. I'm screwed.
Thank you for your hard work, chefs. Let's see what the judges have to say about your efforts.
I got flustered, so yeah, I'm screwed. I handed the wrong dishes.
A delicacy.
Oh, I didn't even pay attention to what Wart made. Beautifully hydrating. That water is a nice antidote to this summer day. This attempt is very good, but the execution leaves something to be desired. Keep practicing. Got a 1, 2, 3.
Delightful.
We made Loupier steamed meatballs with a side Loupier leg and candle gourd assortment. Did you listen to what I said at the beginning of the match? This dish needs to exude watery flavor. To achieve that, water must be the superlative gems in the dish. Okay, yeah, the theme ingredient. I'm impressed by your concept, but the execution could have been better with more flavors. Okay, we squeaked by on that one. Cheap horn brazel, topped with hydrolunx and fiery sauce melange. I see that you took care to seek monsters with lots of fire and earth gems. Overall, your technique in battle was decent, but you made several avoidable errors.
Fine work.
We made Loupier steamed meatballs garnished with Loupier leg and lantern fruit medley. You failed to focus on making a dish highlighting both fire and earth. To achieve that, the dish needs equal amounts of both high-level flavors. Okay, the ingredient. You made quick work of those beasts. It seems Vetusian battle chefs are as skilled as they say.
Positively superb.
King Bean Colosse, served with earthen sauce and fiery sauce medley. Your interpretation of this dish is my favorite by far. Plenty of earth evenly spread throughout. There's no shame in creating a dish of this quality. I respect your effort.
My congratulations.
Oh, we got this in the bag. Loupier steamed meatballs garnished with Loupier leg and Cragmore shell medley. Oh no. Try to keep a good pace when you're in the arena. I'm much more receptive to a dish that's been carefully plated. No earth. But I make those points back with using every ingredient. There's nothing technically wrong with this dish. It lacks heart. You're not the target audience.
Incredible! The Iron Stomach wins her last qualifying match in a jaw-dropping sweep.
We don't talk about how much of a sweep it was. Well, my series was a sweep, but that one, that was the most nail-biting one I've ever made. Because I got all the dishes wrong.
Minaha wins.
I did it!
Whew. And we just made Loupier steamed meatballs. That's it.
Oh, I need to sit down. I can't breathe. It's all over.
It's only one match. The committee extended the strikeout count from 3 losses to 5, remember?
When the tournament started, I was one of the first to be eliminated. Now I'm at loss number 4. I only have one chance left.
Then pull yourself together and make it the best win streak the competition has ever seen.
Impossible!
Well, not quite. I haven't actually lost a match yet.
Wait, you? What are my biscuits, Mina? You're my inspiration from now on!
We got Wart spatula. Let's get cooking, baby! Protects the fragile taste gems for 1 extra move. Alright. That was stress-inducing. Alright. Well, that being said, that's going to do it for this episode of Battle Chef Brigade Deluxe. I'll see you guys next time.